Hey everybody, it's Stuart. It's time for Stuart's Super Sunday Sepia Tone Serenade. Here are the two puppies. Bailey and Rosalita. They're very beautiful puppies. Thank you so much for joining us. Where'd the pick go? Here it is. Thank you so much. We had a big loss in the rock and roll community this week. Robbie Robertson, the primary songwriter of the group The Band, hugely influential, kind of the fathers of Americana music, that hybrid of rock and country and blues and folk. They kind of invented that. And what's ironic is it's called Americana, but because it's so emblematic of all the great American music all mixed into one. But that was a Canadian band. Everyone in the band except for the drummer, Levon Helm, is Canadian. So I'm going to do a song for them. I suspect the song you think I'm going to do is The Weight. Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free, which is a great song, but I like this song even better. It's another one of their big songs. I'm going to do The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. You know, I don't even know how someone goes about writing a song like this. It's set in the Civil War. You know, at some point in the song it references the year. It says it was the winter of 65. They're not talking about 1965. He's talking about 1865. This is a song written from a Southerner's perspective about the end of the Civil War. The night they drove old Dixie down refers to the night that the war's over, the South loses. And this is written from a Southerner's perspective. And I can't even imagine how a half Jewish, half Navajo Indian Canadian would even think of writing a song like that, but he did. And this is called The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. If you're not familiar with their entire catalog, you're going to know a lot of songs, you know, Up on Cripple Creek, The Weight, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. So check them out. Rest in peace, Robbie Robertson. And this is The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. Virgil Kane is the name, and I drove on the Danville train. Starman's cavalry came and they tore up the track again. Was the winter of 65. We were hungry, just barely alive. That night, Richmond and fell was the time I remember oh so well. It was the night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Thanks my wife in Tennessee. One day she said to me, Virgil, quick, come and see. There goes the Robert E. Lee. I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. Just take what you need and leave the rest. But they should never take in the very best. It was the night that they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. my father before me. I worked the land like my brother before me. Took a rebel stand. Just 18, proud and brave, till this Yankee laid him in his grave. Swear by the blood below my feet, we can raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. It was the night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. All right, everybody. Also this week, a guy named Rodriguez died. They made a documentary about him called Searching for Sugarman. It's one of my favorite music documentaries of all time. It won an Academy Award. If you don't know who Rodriguez is, it doesn't matter. I didn't know who he was until I saw the documentary. Look up the documentary. I'm sure it's on Netflix, Searching for Sugarman. While you're on Netflix, feel free to watch Jewish Matchmaking. You might see a familiar face. If you don't know who Robbie Robertson is, you definitely need to look up the band. And so you got a lot of homework for this week, I guess. In the meantime, thanks for joining me. Till next time, say it with me. Please help unfuck the world. It's all we got.